Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. I love you and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Mound Builder Manson, what up? Soul Seer, how you doing? Everybody follow Soul Seer. Follow Soul Seer. Roll the corn. Put the corn in the chat. Put the corn and put where you're from in the chat. Atlantean Highlander, what up? Lawrence, South Carolina, Marquise, what up? Atara, how you doing? Atara. Louisville, the Conyers, Tony Carter, what up? Daryl Harden in the building. Everybody follow Daryl Harden. Mike, appreciate you, brother. Y'all follow Mike Boogie. Galil at the gun, roll the corn. XL to roll the corn, brother. How you doing today? Rashida, Sacramento, California. How you doing? Shouty Doo-Wop, Alabama. The Crimson Tide. Crimson. See, if you're from the South, you know what that crimson stand for. That crimson stand for, I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. I'm gonna tell y'all in the live. It's funny it's funny that came up. I'm gonna tell y'all what the crimson stand for in the live. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna get to the receipt first. It's funny you put Alabama in the chat. Roll the corn. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Aaliyah, what up? Follow Aaliyah. Christopher Irons, Cleveland, Believeland, Ohio. We know the truth now. Christopher Irons, what up? Daryl Harden, appreciate the cash out, brother. Roll the corn. That's my cash out right there now. Aaliyah, what up? Appreciate y'all, man. Today I'm gonna go over a whole lot of stuff real fast, but y'all know I'm gonna keep it on video. What truth, Cyber Scribe? What truth? Roll the corn, man. What truth? I only know a white boy truth. What truth? I only know about white people's history. We can't tell the history of the melanated people. What truth is that? What the white folk be saying. What truth? Ain't no truth but ours. Put the corn in the chat. Roll the corn. Now, let's get into something. Let's get into the truth. Let's go here. The Mississippi River. Right? How many streams is coming off the Mississippi River, people? How many streams is coming off the Mississippi River? Count them up. Count them up. 7 streams of the Mississippi River. Roll the corn. This is where deep now. I'm finna get deep. Y'all stick with me. 7 streams of the Mississippi. Now, why is this significant? Because every other culture around the world got a symbolism for the 7 streams of the Mississippi River that goes along with creation that we look over every day. We look over this shit every day. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all this first. Let's go check this out. Roll the coin. I'm finna get deep now. Stick with me. 7 streams of the Mississippi. Roll the coin. Let's go here. See, this is what people don't understand. Naga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ancient Siberia even before the Native American came to Siberia, we rolled the coin over there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to Egypt and Kemet. Let's count the little snakes up there upside their head. Let's count the little snakes. This is where the knowledge come from. Let's count the snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snakes on the top of the people's head in Kemet. Why? You gotta ask yourself, why is it always 7 serpents? The 7 serpents of creation. The seven rivers. Roll the coin. The 7 rivers that they already counted from the Mississippi River, and they take this to other lands and teach it along with their rivers over there. Interesting. Y'all think this shit don't cover the Mississippi River? You're crazy. Watch this. Let's go to India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to India. Now, it ain't the Pleiades. It ain't the Pleiades this time. It's the 7 streams of creation. Let's keep going. Mississippi River got something to do with the creation of these sophisticated people. Right? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go look at these other cultures. Let's go put this shit together like a puzzle. In Indian mythology and cosmology, the Naga is associated with the 7 streams of the cosmic waters. Whoa! The 7 streams of the cosmic waters associated between Nagas and 7 rivers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me cut the air on. It's about to get hot. Roll the cord. It's about to get hot. It's about to get hot because we're going to show you where these people come from and all this knowledge and teaching come from. Because it's the same thing, right? Now, 7 streams of the Mississippi River. Somebody had to map that out. Somebody had to figure that out. Somebody had to use that with the teachings of the ancient culture. Somebody had to use that to match that up with some type of stars. But it all comes from the 7 streams of the river. There you go right there. 7 rivers, Nagas. 7 heads of the snake. See, people don't even teach this. They're just teaching Naga and all that other shit. Where that shit come from, nigga? Roll the coin. 7 rivers. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Now, these are the so-called 7 rivers. Well, 6. 6 or 7. Yes, 7 in India. Indus Valley. Oh, okay. Indus Valley. One of the rivers is the Indus. I I told y'all the ancient Indus is our people. I told y'all that, didn't it? Indus is the people who created, who over time became the Naga. Indus people are the people over time who became the Naga. So you have to study the Indus Valley civilization to understand the Naga. See, people think the Naga is older than the Mississippi River and all of that. No, hell no. Hell no. The Naga ain't even older than the Indus Valley. It ain't older than Mesopotamia, right? So the people of Indus Valley went up the Indus River into India and became the Naga. But where does the teaching of the 7 rivers for the 7 serpent heads come from? This is what you got to figure out. Indus Valley people had it. Then the Naga got it. But they are more sophisticated because they are evolving. But where does this bloodline come from? That's what you got to figure out. Let's keep going. The guardian of the rivers, lakes, oceans, Nagas, are revered as keepers of the both earthly waters and the cosmic waters of creation. The cosmic waters of creation. They symbolize fertility, prosperity, and that they are invoked in many traditions to ensure agricultural bounty and a well-being of the land. Roll the corn. This is an evolved people coming from an ancient bloodline of builders that became the Naga of India. And they're talking about the waters of creation, right? The 7 rivers, cosmic waters of creation, 7 rivers. Now, what you must understand, oh God, get out of here, bro. You ain't even got 1 follower and you in my damn live, bro. Are you the police, bro? Bro, if you ain't got 1 follower, bro, how do you even get in somebody's live and say anything? Did they put you on the internet to fuck with We Know the Truth now? You police ass, no follower having ass nigga. You ain't got 1 follower and you on my line, bro. What? It's too many polices out here, bro. Let's keep going. Motherfucker mama ain't even following them and they on my live. Something ain't right. Let's keep going. Now, what you must understand about this culture goes other places and puts the ancient teachings on new land. You must understand that to understand history. This culture starts in one place with one teaching from the original land. Then when you take it to other lands, you turn it into paradise. You turn it into your ancestral land. See, this is real history. All the other shit is bullshit. All that alien and these cultures different and that's bullshit. One original culture moves around the world and does the same thing as the ancient ancestral land from which they came. So why the Naga, which was once the Indus Valley, becomes the same 7 river teaching as the North American mound builder? The same 7 river teaching of the North American mound builder, which started with the Mississippi River, goes into Mesopotamia, Indus Valley. Now it becomes the Naga in India. Now the corn on the goddamn wall in India. And they trying to figure out why the corn on the wall in India, because it came all the way through Mesopotamia, all the way, the Indus Valley, all the way to the goddamn Naga, and y'all ain't figured this shit out yet. But Truth now gonna teach y'all that for free. Roll the corn. Because y'all hunter-gatherers ain't never figured it out. Now, let's keep going. Let's go here. Nagas, supernatural serpents, right? The man and the 7-headed serpent, here to understand to be 2 forms of the same being. Nagas are associated with fertility and life-giving powers of water in the world's rivers, lakes, ocean. That Naga teaching is coming from rivers, people, lakes and oceans. They are usually benevolent and even protective, not evil at all or threatening as in the mythology of many other parts of the world. They are the protectors of the river. I ain't got no moderator. Get their ass out of here. All of them. They gonna fuck the live up. Roll the coin. Listen. Naga are protectors of the river. They are protectors of the 7 streams of the creation of the river. This is where this comes from, people. Roll the coin. Say the coin is dirty from rolling it. The coin come dirty automatically. The coin come out the red clay, big dog. It come dirty automatically. Roll the coin. The 7 rivers of the Mississippi River created this teaching, and it goes around the world. Now they're putting 7 rivers in India, 7 rivers in the Indus Valley area, Mesopotamia. Now you get Kemet or the heads of the Nile, all that shit coming from a culture who does this, who always have respect for the rivers from the start, and they come from the Mississippi. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Now, we'll be at right here. Evidence of snake worship in the Indus Valley civilization suggests early source of later Naga legends in South Asian religions. Naga evolved later. Origin can be traced back to ancient serpents in prehistoric societies. We get into the truth now. Yeah. Naga came from Indus Valley. The people, their ancestors of the Naga had the snake as worship, as some type of their ideology, which went into the Naga. Same people, same bloodline. These ain't no motherfucking Asians. Roll the coin. Don't get this shit mixed up. Okay. Snakes. Archaeological discoveries in the Indus Valley have unearthed artifacts such as seals and pottery with snake motifs, just like the Mississippian. Just like the Mississippian, with the snakes on the pottery, snakes on everything. The snake coat, the southeastern snake coat. That's what they tried to call our ancestors in America. Why the snake all the way over there in goddamn Indus Valley? I'm finna show you. Let's keep going. Buddhist tradition, Nagas are powerful, serpent-like beings who have a complex and significant association with the Buddha. Nagas appear loyal devotees, guardians of his teachings. They are Nagas is the guardians of the Buddha teachings. Nagas is guardians of Buddha's teachings. Do you see that? Now I'm finna get deep. Put the coin in the motherfucking chat. Now I'm finna tear their head off. Now I'm finna rip the head off a hunter-gatherer who don't know the real history, teaching all this shit, but don't know where it come from. Nagas are the protectors of Buddha's teachings. Buddha teaching Ma'at. Buddha teaching Ma'at. You might as well get that out your head. Ain't no goddamn religion. Buddha teaching Ma'at. It's a fact. Do I gotta break that down, or can we keep going? We all know that, right? Buddha teaching Ma'at. The Naga is the protectors of the Ma'at on the river. The Ma'at teachings on the river, the Naga is the protectors of that. That's what that means. Buddha, then you get Naga. Let's go find Buddha. Oh, truth now. Buddha in the Yucatan. Buddha in the mounds in Alabama. Oh shit. Buddha in the Mississippi mounds. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Listen, bro. Hold on. I got to show y'all the top of this. The yin and yang symbol is popping up on Mississippian artifacts. Yin and yang popping up on Mississippian artifacts. Let's go through this. The Black Warrior River, Alabama, Buddha. Yucatan, mounds in Georgia, Buddha. Let's go to the top. Buddha, portrayed upon, what they say at the top? Buddha. The Smithsonian Institution found lights of Buddha, portrayed, shell, published as account, right? You see that? The Toko Mound in Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, all Buddha. Now, Naga is the protectors of Buddha. Okay, Naga the protectors of Buddha. Buddha are found in the fucking mounds, older than India, older than in this valley, older than everything over there. Who the fuck bought that thinking over there? We did. Roll the coin. Ancient Buddha is talking about the 7 streams of the Mississippi River. Then he get Naga with the 7 snakes. Now, all you people teaching the Naga started the information, you don't know no fucking better. You learned that from some white people. Naga did not start the information. Naga are evolved people from a ancient culture. Let's go back. Look what they telling you now. Look what they telling you. Ancient prehistoric societies. They get that traced back to ancient serpents in prehistoric societies. Naga. It's societies are way older than them. So this ain't the start of the knowledge. Some of y'all be starting y'all knowledge with the Naga. Nah, big dog, you better go back some more. You better keep winding that motherfucking tape back. Get your VHS out. We them prehistoric serpent people. The serpent might represent the damn river. Who knows? But it got something to do with the 7 streams of the 7 Nagas. That's a fact. Now, like I showed y'all, Alabama, Yucatan, Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, got ancient Buddhas coming out of mounds. Let me show you what it may say mound is so you won't get this shit fucked up. Mounds. Roll the coin. Mound. Another likeness of Buddha was found in a mound in Georgia. Okay. Buddha talking about the 7 streams of the Mississippi. That's what Buddha talking about. The 7 streams of the Mississippi. And the Naga are the protectors of the waters of the cosmic waters of the 7 streams. And here they go right here. Let me get out of the way. Now, to further go to my point, let's go here. Let's go here. 7-headed serpent, right? Form of Naga, associated with fertility, powers of the water, the world's rivers. Not evil. Now, right down here, we got ancient writing. You see that? Ancient writing down here at the bottom of this ancient Naga. He go to the top of it right here. He go to the top. They got his fucking nose knocked off. Y'all already know. Y'all already know when they knock the nose off what kind of people these is. Look at my boy nose. Look at my dog nose. My boy nose just gone. Look at my boy. No nose. Michael Jackson. They turning us into Michael Jackson. They're just look at the nose. Motherfucker just how the hell do you get an artifact and just chip the damn nose off with a hammer like boop? Can't let them niggas see they just knock the damn nose off. Now, this is the bottom of the statue. Some form of Hebrew, people, right down here. Some form of Hebrew right down here on the Naga. Quit trying to act like these all different cultures. These the same bloodline with different aspects of our teaching all over the world. Because they got the same style languages. Now, let's go look at an artifact from Florida. Let's go look at an artifact from Florida. Now, this shit is crazy. And y'all pay attention to what I say, because this what makes this interesting. Now, in this book I was in the other day, we got this right here. Coming from Florida out the mounds. Coming from Florida out of the mounds. How many heads on there? Hold on. How many heads on that one? It ain't 7. Count them again. It ain't 7. Is that 7? Hold on. Let me look at that again. No, it's 6. It's 6. It's 6. You see it? It's 6. Now, why is it 6 on our artifacts and it's 7 on theirs? This is the same meaning now. Coming out the mounds in South Georgia. It's older, people. They might not even be counting the Mississippi River because they live there. They might just count the 6 streams coming off the Mississippi. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to read through the why ours got 6 and the Nagas got 7. Because you teach of the Mississippi and the 6 streams when it goes to other places. But at home, it's just 6 streams off the old ancient Mississippi. Now, let's go back and look at the map again. Now, if you're not counting the Mississippi River, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go back and look at the artifact again. From Georgia now. It's from Georgia. 6. Talking about they found it in a tomb. Tombs all down in the damn in Georgia. That's fire, bro. This book is called The Warring Paper. The Warring, here's the name right there, Waring Papers. The Southern Coat. The Southern Coat. I want y'all to go look at that book. The Warring Papers, The Southern Coat. Go read that book. I got a couple of inserts from it today. It's fire. And it's talking about exactly what we need to be reading. Let's keep going. Now, truth now. You showed us Buddha in the mounds. You showed us 6-headed snakes representing the 6 coming off the Mississippi River, turning into some type of mythology and ideology, right? You showed us Buddha. You showed us the artifact. Let's go over there to India now. What they say right there? Here go the Naga. What the hell they say right there? Holding what? Maize. Holding maize in Hindu temples. Holding maize. Holding big globs of corn. Let me get out of the way. This shit all starting to make sense now. It's all coming on the download with my super high-speed internet download. I don't need AT&T for the Wi-Fi. I get the download because just, I don't know why. I'm blessed with I was born on the summer solstice. That's the only reason I can goddamn say I get these downloads. I was born on the summer solstice. I was born June the 22nd, going into June the 23rd, which makes me a unk baby. Roll the motherfucking cord. I can't explain it. I ain't no genius. I'm a dumbass nigga from Mississippi who his grandma taught something and I just researched it. I ain't trying to be Einstein. I ain't trying to be rub my bowl with my, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just rolling the corn. Regular person. I ain't trying to be none of these extraordinary ass niggas. I'm just regular. I don't even know how I be learning this shit sometimes. It just come to me. Grandmama gave me a piece of it. It download. I get the book. There the shit is. I give it to y'all fresh out the pot. I can't explain it. They keep going. I ain't even trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Here go the fucking corn. With the Naga, the Hindu. Big ass piece of corn. All over the most beautiful temples in the world. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I just gotta keep this shit funky. Ain't nothing special about me. I just get the download from somebody in my bloodline or ancestry. It load me up, and I gotta get this shit out. I'm just a messenger. Roll the corn. Look, corn, India. Let's keep going. Let's go look at some of the shit they wrote about this. Ears of maize. Stone carvings, ears of maize. Hindu temples. Maize on the temple, wrote in books. There you go right there. More books. We suggest that real maize ears are certainly fertile and may specifically represent agricultural fertilities and general fertility. The maize is representing the fertility of the mother goddess. This shit is crazy. Religious symbol turned into religious symbols. This shit is crazy. Let's keep going. Maize diffused to India before Columbus came to America. Columbus, you didn't bring no damn corn to Europe. You hunter-gatherer, damn cracker. Roll the corn. The corn was already rolling over there in Europe before your stupid ass got on the boat, bro. Y'all quit teaching the dumb ass shit, acting like we ain't go around the world for hunter-gatherers ever figured the world out. We the fucking Atlanteans. You got Atlantean fucking Hebrew blood in your goddamn veins. You are the greatest people on the face of the earth right here on this goddamn live. Because your bloodline's still on the land where it come from. Roll the corn. Photographs of maize diffused in India before Columbus ever brought his stupid ass to the islands. Roll the corn. The corn was rolling before you, Columbus. You can't stop it now. You're not going to be able to stop it, bro. Varieties of corn cobs, extensively sculpted, but only from the Hindu and Jain temples in Karnataka. Woo! The 8-armed dancing Vishnu in his female form of Mohini is holding a corn cob in one of his left hands, and in the other hands, he holds the usual emblems of Vishnu. Temple sculptures, corn on a cob, found and dated way back. Maize would have been fairly common in India because we brought it there. It don't start with maize. We identify sunflowers, pineapples, cashews. All New World species, pre-Columbian temple art sunflowers, native to Central and South and North America. Stop acting like they ain't native to North America too. In the Gumta Cave. Pre-Columbian American sunflowers and maize images in Indian. There we go. Evidence of contact. India and America. Roll the motherfucking. Yeah, we know who y'all, we know who built this beautiful shit. We know who built this beautiful shit. Look at the Hebrew X with the corn. Yeah, we know who built it. I need to go over there to India and go over there and take some pictures on my people's shit. I'm gonna be over there in India eating corn on the goddamn temple. America ain't only ours, the fucking world ours. This shit big. This shit bigger than Nino Brown, baby. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown. Look, that nigga, I'm gonna start acting like Nino in court. This shit bigger than truth now. Shit bigger than truth now. We took this shit all over the world. This our shit, the pyramids in Egypt our shit, the mounds in Mesopotamia our shit, Indus Valley our shit, the pyramid mounds in China our shit. How much more shit y'all want to go claim after we get this back first? The Phoenicians our shit, Greece is our shit. Crete and Greece is our shit, bro. The corn over there in Crete and all in Macedonian. Corn all over there. All that shit ours, bro. The hunter-gatherer don't even own Europe. Africa neither. They don't own Egypt. Our bloodline built Egypt. Come on, man. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. I got so many receipts today, I'm about to stop this live early. I got 1,000 receipts loaded up. Roll the corn. The Indus Valley civilization used that plow crucial for agricultural economy. When that plow and that ox come out, the first letter of Hebrew, that's us. I don't give a damn what y'all name them. Y'all can name them the damn Freddy Kruegerins of North Russia. I don't give a fuck what you name them. When I see the plow and the ox, the first agriculture in the area, them our fucking people, because we created that. That is an American creation. The ox pulling the plow is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, which became A later. America is the land of the plow. Go look it up. Tamari. Roll the corn, and we name cities after Tamari. We name Mary Samaria, and we name Tamari Egypt. Where the fuck you think them names come from? Everybody just over there claiming they naming cities Mary. We are doing what the ancestors done at home. On foreign land, you must understand it. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Indus Valley civilization. Old ass fucking hoe. The land of the hoe and the plow all come from us. Didn't nobody till the soil till the Hebrews came. The soil was hard as a brick till we came over there with the hoe and the plow. Then agriculture boomed. Then we built cities right there. And we named the motherfucker because we built it. Now you're going to understand, look at history a whole different way. Let's keep going. The plow. Here they go. Mesopotamia. Then the Indus Valley, Pakistan, India. Man first harnessed ox in the plow. First plow called the Ard. We put that motherfucker over there. Not them. That's why they blowing up our artifacts all in the Middle East right now. Because they don't want you to learn that melanated American built that shit over there. Let's keep going. I'm just showing y'all the Indus Valley is our culture, right? The plow, agriculture, Mesopotamia, China, Indus Valley, right? North Africa. The donkey, the honeybee, cattle, buffalo, irrigation canals, the camel irrigation. Bro, that shit come from here. We put that shit over there, bro. That shit come from here. I can prove everything on that list come from here. Let's keep going. Oh shit. Indus Valley civilization with the swastika, the American Indian swastika. In the mounds in Indus Valley. That shit come from here too. Adolf Hitler got that out of Mound in Germany. That's why that's his symbol. We had already been over there for Adolf, bro. Adolf late. Adolf knew who the real chosen people was. Adolf knew who the real chosen people was because they are archaeologists. They went in the mounds and they found out they were melanated people from Timeri. Now, he go right out there and look at them fake ass Jews and say, damn, y'all not them holy people in the mounds. Y'all faking. Off with their head. You think he done that shit for nothing? You think he didn't have proof that they wasn't the real Jews? You think he just out here just doing that shit for nothing? That man went in the mound. That man went in ancient history in Germany, bro. And found out what was really true. Found melanated people in the mounds with these symbols. And he went straight at them fake ones right after that. And tried to get rid of all their ass. That's what really happened. Adolf Hitler was not racist. That man let the runner, what's his name? Jesse Owens. The Olympics was held in Germany, people. Melanated runners and sports players went right over there and finished the Olympics. Did nobody fuck with him? If he was so racist, he would have got rid of him, right? Jesse Owens ran the fastest time in Germany right in front of Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler saluted him. You think this shit a joke? Go and go read some real history. He wanted them fake Jews. He knew who Jesse Owens was. The real one. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Now this is Indus Valley, which they called the Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization is Indus Valley. Same thing. Let me show you. I think I got the receipt. Harappan civilization is Indus Valley. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Tell me what kind of people these is. Roll the coin. I ain't even got to explain this. Hand on a hip, hair. Y'all already know who these people are. Y'all already know. We ain't even got to go through this shit and act like we fucking crazy. Look at my girl. Okay, roll the coin. Y'all see. Let's go look. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Yeah. Melanated people. Indus Valley. Let's keep going. Indus Valley civilization artifacts. Indus Valley civilization artifacts. Now, what the hell is that? What the hell is this with these fucking with with these kernels on it. What is that? What the fuck is this growing with the big ass? What is that, a star fruit? What the fuck is that? I'm so sick of these people, bro. What is that, a pineapple? What the fuck is this on the Indus Valley? Way over there in the middle of Europe. A pickle fruit? I don't know. It might be corn. I don't fucking know. Look like corn to me. Some type of round cob corn. I don't fucking know. Now, this right here. I told y'all the ribbon is a representation of the Ankh cross. In ancient culture, the ribbon is a representation of the Ankh. I'm gonna find out what that is, y'all. We're gonna keep working. I just show y'all up front. We're gonna keep finding out what this is. I gotta find books that go along with this. Right? That's what I got. When I get the artifact, I go find books explaining it, and then they're gonna tell me what it is, and I'm gonna bring out but that represents the Ankh, the ribbon, because the Cretans had the ribbon also for the Ankh. Same teaching, it just look a little different. Just a little older. It's old, but it's the same teaching, right? And I ain't even gonna tell y'all what else that became, but we gonna keep that going. Now, now it look like the Christian fish, right? It looked like the Christian fish. You see that right there? The Christian fish on the back of your car. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that right now. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Now, hold on, Indus Valley. What the hell is that, Indus Valley? Indus Valley. Why y'all got that Mississippian cross? Indus Valley. Y'all got that Mississippian cross on your artifacts with the swats too? Indus Valley. Man, these are fucking people, man. Same damn artifacts, bro. Man, I'm so sick of these people, man. Bro, they done lied to us so bad. These the same bloodline of people, bro. Then left here and went over there, bro. Same damn artifacts, man. All this shit found in the goddamn mounds. Roll the coin. I can't even take no more. Let's keep going. Now, what is that? We all know there's some type of menorah right there coming from stars. But what is that right there? We know there's Taurus, right? But what is this with the wings? The Birdman. Just like over here. It's just a newer form of artifacts. But that's the Birdman. Bro, my people see this shit. Y'all see it now. Y'all see it now, bro. I really done taught enough, bro. Y'all know what to do. Y'all gonna finish the job, bro. I done taught enough. You see it now. You know exactly what this shit is. Roll the coin. You see it. Birdman. Taurus for the spree. Let's keep going. Y'all already know what these. I ain't even got to teach this stuff no more, bro. Roll the coin. These people are saying, we'll pay y'all $1 million to decipher this script. I should go decipher and get my damn money. But I ain't deciphering nothing for you hunter-gatherers. You better get it off my YouTube for my people. Hunter-gatherer trying to decipher it for $1 million. All you gotta do is throw the season change stars in there. You gonna figure this shit out. That's all you got to do, bro. Roll the coin. One of these is on. That's a lift right there. That's a lift. You see that right there, right there. That's a lift. That's Hebrew, man. That's a new form of a lift, man. Don't make me come over there and get that money, man, and throw money on TikTok Live and cash up all my damn people in my live, man. That's a lift. That's Hebrew. Y'all trying to make these people something different. You hunter-gatherers, I'm going to show you it's a lift. You see that symbol right there? Now, that's Omega right there. That's Omega. Hold on. I know I got some receipts. Let's keep looking. There's some type of a lift. There's some type of Omega. Shit is crazy. Now, I'm going to show y'all that. I got a receipt somewhere with that on there. Maluha, the Sumerian name for the trading partners of Sumer, Middle Bronze Age. Scholars associated it with Indus Valley civilization. Now, I read a book. I cannot find that book today. I got to go find it, bro. It's in my collection somewhere. Talking about the Maluha people with the corn. I swear on my child. Bro, I'm going to find that book before the week out. If I got to go through all the receipts, all my books. I found the book that said Maluha had the corn. I'm going to find it. But anyway, the Sumerians talking about the Indus Valley civilization, right? They were trading partners. Both of them had corn now, but one of them might have had more than others. Who knows? Let's keep going. Maluha, named used by Mesopotamian Indus Valley civilization. The word is thought to come from Dravidian words, male or calm. That's not it. That's not it. That ain't the real one. Let's keep going. Indus Valley. Most scholars identify Maluha with the Indus Valley, right? Trade records. But there's some in here that I want to show y'all. The word could be derived from Semitic words for sailor or seafarer. They live on the high country. High adobe brick. High country, mound, adobe brick, red clay brick. Y'all know where that shit come from. Where the red clay at? Mississippi. Y'all stop, bro. That red clay brick was first created in America. Now it gets to these other places around the world and they acting like they calling these people some type of foreigners that live on high country from high adobe brick. But we're going to break down Maluha. That's what I'm working on. We're going to break that down. Right? I had that 2 times, huh? 2 times. All right, let's go here. Maluha, Sumerian name for the Indus Valley civilization. The words are from different language of families. And Hebrew texts do not contain, right, but they capping, because that's the bullshit word. What a real one is. Malahum. Malahum, meaning sailor or seafarer. Semitic languages. Maluha was Malahum. That's where they got that from. Let's break that down. Mala, to be full or fill. What y'all filling up? Malahum. Vessels, such as filling sacks of grain or a jar of, hold on. The Malahum, it ain't Maluha, it's Malahum. Mala is Hebrew. They was filling up sacks of grain for boats. You motherfuckers. Y'all is not finna get over on me not another day with these fake ass words trying to act like they not from our language. Maluha. I knew something was wrong with that. They didn't talk about in the old book, Maluha had corn. That is malahum, to fill, to be full or to fill a vessel, a sea vessel. Because it sure wasn't no damn Cadillacs back then. It wasn't none but ships. Roll the corn. This is before any more you speak of travel the oceans. This is before any more you can bring up travel the ocean. So don't try to teach me about no damn more when we talking about 2,000-3,000 BC of seafarers. Seafarers. We talking BC times. We ain't talking Moorish times. Your history don't go back far enough to fuck with my people. So take that Moorish shit and run along. Because M-U-U-R comes from mu, which comes from mem of the Hebrew. So take your ass over there and play with somebody who don't know what they talking about. Don't come to me with that, because I'm going to kill you in under 60 seconds. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Mala, to be full, to fill, a vessel, a ship. Malu, malahum, the people. Malahu, melanated people. The immortal tales of the Maluha. Same damn thing. That's where they get this Atlantean shield from. Our people on seafarers, all in the water, bringing shit back and forth. Now you use this fork as the Atlantean fork because we use the same shit in the water. You hunter-gatherers. Atlanteans. We know the truth now. It's over. Let's keep going. It's over for him. Oh, shit. He got the receipt. Let's go back to Maluha. We're going to give you $1 million to figure out what that is and what this is. I need my goddamn money. Let's go look at it. See it right there? Hold on. Let me get a better depiction. Let's get a better depiction. Hold on. That one ain't no good. Damn. These ain't no good. Hold on. These ain't got it on there. Roll the corn. Okay. Is this it? Nah, this ain't it. I got to go to the small one. Right there. Right there. You see that right there? And that one right there. Let's go to the books. See, I already read the books about all of these languages. I had to go to the book and find it. Alpha, Omega. Indus Valley people, Omega, Alpha. Where the fuck Alpha come from? Truth? Aleph, Hebrew. Y'all can't figure this shit out, hunter-gatherers? I need my money by sundown or we come beat your motherfucking ass. I need my millie by sundown. I'm going to break bread with my people. Roll the corn. Because y'all acting like can't nobody figure this shit out. Here we go. One more time for your mind. There go Aleph. There go Omega. You see them? Y'all look at them two signs good right there. On the Indus Valley script. These are Hebrews, bro. Stop playing with yourself, trying to put them somewhere they are not. in this Valley script, Alpha, Omega. Now, tell y'all how funny this shit is. In this Valley script, Alpha, Omega. Now, tell y'all how funny this shit is. Look right there, bro. Where have y'all seen that symbol before it? Where have y'all seen that symbol right there before? Let me see, can I find it right quick? Crazy work. Crazy work. These are different forms of Hebrew coming through times. Roll back. Hold on. Yes, give me that. Give me that. Give me that right there. Hold on. Hold on. This shit. Y'all finna trip out. Y'all finna trip the hell out. Y'all finna trip out. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that symbol now, right there. Look at that symbol. Hold on. Roll the coin. Let me show you. We know the truth now. Y'all seen that symbol before. It be right in your face every day. Hold on. It's in your face every day. What is it? That's that motherfucker right there. Motherfucking Braves. Creek Indians and Choctaws, the Braves. Goddamn a lift in a feather form. Let's go back and look at the other one. Wow. That's wild. Hold on. Let's go look at the other one again. Right here. Hold on. Right here. Alpha. See it? I ain't pushing that narrative, but it sure look like a lift to me in another, okay. It look like a lift to me. I don't know. Could be, could be a lift. I don't know. I'm gonna research that. I'm just putting something on your head. Roll the call for you to think, for you to search. Y'all look this shit up too, cause they look like a lift on that feather on the Braves jersey. I know I ain't tripping. Roll the coin. Where we was at? Right here. Okay. A lift. Omega. A lift Omega. Indus Valley Civilization. Hebrew. Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's fire right there. I'm going to get to the bottom of that, though. Now, those symbols, there go Omega right there on the Indus Valley, and there go a lift right there. Them same symbols is on the Cretans of Greece. Same shit. Now watch this now. Watch what it say. Malika. Melyuka. Kind of like Maluha. Western. And that sound KK could have become HH in the cuneiform text. Extremely west. Extremely west language, people. Current the name of the western seaboard of India. That's interesting. So these languages they are saying are new to the area. That's what they're trying to tell you. Let's keep going. And they changing them, and the etymology of them are changing. Right? Let's go look here. Now, they talked about something I want to show y'all. Hold on. Grown man. Let me find it. Hold on, TikTok messing with my live. Hold on. Come on, TikTok. Oh, shh. Let me make it. All right. Let me see what I was looking at. Hold on, y'all. The terracotta. Season change. That's what it was. It was something about a mother goddess up in here that I wanted to show y'all. Nandi getting stronger, form alliance with tribes. Hold on. Go to the top. Go to the top, I think. Could not be the chief of... Here we go. Shiva mused that he could certainly not be the chief in this new land. Why is Shiva in a new land? See, you got to ask yourself this. If Shiva from India, if the teaching is from India, why are they talking about in the books the Shiva teaching saying she came from a new land? She could not be the chief in the new land, right? But there's something else I want to show y'all. Shiva took another puff from his chillum. Shiva took a puff. Shiva smoking in a new land? What the hell is Shiva smoking? Shiva took a puff in the new land. Oh my God. What are y'all talking about? Ain't no tobacco over there. Ain't no marijuana over there in ancient times. Y'all wasn't smoking over there. Why is Shiva smoking dope, gas, in India? What the fuck is going on? Let's go look. What is Shiva smoking? Interesting. So Shiva, hold on, seals. I messed this part up. Our agricultural societies, I put this in the wrong spot. The change of seasons for Shiva and them, right? Great baths. I want y'all to know they doing the same thing we doing. But let's keep going. Damn, Shiva. Shiva, you smoking? You chiefing, Shiva? Shiva, is you chiefing in India? Let's pull up Shiva. Hold on. Before I even go along, I want y'all to know who the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all think all this shit foreign and everything, so the other cultures learn this shit come from us. Shiva, where you at? Come here. Big ass Shiva. Puffing on some good. Shiva puffing on good in India. Hold on. Roll the smoke. Roll the smoke. Shiva. With the pitchfork of the seafarer. Smoking good in India. Put the smoke in the chat. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. We got to get to the bottom of this, Shiva. Shiva, what are you smoking? What the hell is Shiva over there smoking? Damn. The Hindu deity Shiva is famously and historically smoking blunts. Oh, I'm done, man. That's enough for the day, man. God damn, Shiva. Shiva, you come from the land. Damn, I'm done. I don't even want to teach no more today, man. She was smoking weed. Shiva over there. Shiva over there high as hell, like I don't even want to be the chief of this sorry ass land. Let's go back to what Shiva said. Let's go back and look at what Shiva said. Damn, Shiva like, I don't even want to be the... Shiva said, Shiva mused that he would certainly not be a chief in the new land. Would I really miss that so much? His tribe would have to live by the laws of foreigners that would have to work for a living. Shiva said, I'm not trying to live like these damn hunter-gatherers working. We can roll the corn and eat and build our own shit. Now, Shiva said, that's better than fighting every day just to stay alive. Shiva took another puff from his chillum. As the smoke cleared, he turned to stare at the at the center of the village, right next to his own, where the foreigners had been stationed and been told that he could sleep there in comfort. Shiva wanted to keep him hostage in case. So Shiva done pulled up, talking about she don't want to work. He don't want to work like no foreigners. Smoking weed in the chillum, smoking hemp. We got ancient hemp in the mounds over in America. Talking about they not finna work like these hunter-gatherers. That sound like an American shit. That sound like some Tamari shit. Man, I'm not finna work hard like these motherfuckers. Man, work hard? Man, hell no. We don't come from that. Let's go, man. Shit. Now, Shiva, Hindu associated with cannabis in India. Cannabis has been used for thousands of years as part of worship of Shiva, particularly in the form of the edible preparation called Bhang. Our story says Shiva, wandering off after a family quarrel, he rests under a cannabis plant, eats some of the leaves, and felt refreshed and invigorated. Bro, hold on. Is hemp growing in India 1,000 years ago? Because something ain't right. Something ain't right with this story. In BC times. Hold on. Because I don't believe it's over there. I could be wrong. They could be lying. We don't know. But this don't make no goddamn sense. We gotta get some sense out of this. Hemp. They say hemp date back to 4,000 BC in India. 4,000 BC. That's about the time we got over there. That's about the time we got over there. Yeah, 6 to 4, 5 to 4, somewhere up in there. Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where did I get that damn cannabis smoke from? Hold on, let's figure this shit out. Now look at this shit right here. Here they go lying again. Here they go lying. Now let me catch these people in a lie. Hold on, let me show you. Let me put these people in a lie. Here they go with the bullshit again. Now, they say mound builders cultivated and used cannabis. Some sources claim that mound builders cultivated and used cannabis. Mainstream archaeological evidence indicates that they did not grow and use cap. Cannabis is not native to North America. Cap, and was only introduced by Europeans during the colonial era. Cap. You know how I know it's cap? Mound builders and Egyptians and all these other cultures built clothes out of hemp. They made clothes out of hemp. How the fuck they don't have it? Oh my God, I'm so AI. You ain't worth a damn. AI, you not worth a damn. Hold on. Was hemp clothing made by mound builders? Stop fucking playing. Hemp is weed, motherfucker. Stop playing. Evidence suggests that some mound building cultures, the Hopewell tradition, did produce and use fabrics made of hemp. Well, why the fuck we ain't got... That's what they smoking in these goddamn pipes. Hopewell tradition, mound builders smoke marijuana and make hemp fabrics. See what I be saying? You lying, yeah, I'm old enough. Yeah. I ain't trying to buy no hemp. I'm just trying to teach about the hemp. Roll the corn. We was smoking in these goddamn pipes. Oh my God. Way older than 400 BC. They can stop that. Now, how the hell did the colonial period bring hemp in BC times is weed in Ohio? Bro, y'all got to be stopped, man. Come on, man. We got clothes made out of hemp, bro. I already studied this stuff. Egyptians, mound builders in America, Sumerians, everybody got clothes made of hemp. They've been smoking it. They come with the culture. It come with the culture. Smoking hemp come with your culture. I ain't trying to say that we just supposed to be high all day. I ain't trying to say that. But they come with your culture. Motherfuckers on the mound smoking. Roll the corn. I just got to tell us the way it is. I can't get through this whole lecture. This shit is long. I was going to go crazy today. But let's keep going. Now, we threw Shiva smoking blunts in India. Smoking American plants in India. Okay. That's how you got the weed in the Middle East. Ancient weed in the Middle East. They still got it over there because we put this shit over there a long time ago. See, ain't nobody figured that out yet, but we're gonna keep going. Afghanistan got weed everywhere. Ancient culture. Put that shit right in the field, in the desert. It's still growing there today. Now, we got the ancient symbol from Egypt. Then you have the ancient X from Indus. X marks the spot of the city town. Fortified house. House. Fortified house. City town with the X. Hebrew. That is bet. Right? Meaning house. City town X. They don't really know what the fuck they talking about, but it's still the same thing with Egypt and Indus. It's just a different culture with the same symbolism. But all we know is house with that symbol is bet. That's Hebrew. Y'all kill that noise. Right? Now, Shiva aligns with the natural cycles of the spring. Just like I told y'all, the mother goddess of all these cultures align with the spring. Right? You see that? Aligns with the spring, Shiva. Shiva symbolizes rhythmic cycles of creation and dissolution. Parallel to spring arrival. Just like I taught you. Same shit, just different deities. Let's keep going. Same shit, just different deities. Now, where we was at? Skip over Shiva. Now, a terracotta female figure in Indus Valley, mother or fertility goddess, the mother goddess, successful harvest. That mother goddess coming from the earth of the mother goes into a teaching of a successful harvest, which is Ma'at, people. So when you see a mother goddess, they got something to do with your culture. Roll the corn. Now let's go here. Russia, India, Mexico. Seven-headed serpent, 7 heads of the rivers. All over the world, not just in India. This shit in Russia and Mexico. And I just showed y'all the 6-headed one in the Mississippian. Let's keep going. This one from Mexico right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 serpent heads in ancient Mexico. Same teaching. Let's go here. Chico Mikoto, meaning the 7 snakes. Meaning the 7 snakes. She was a mother goddess who uses the sun as a shield. Aztec fertility goddess. 7 snakes. Mayans done it too. Olmecs done it too. I'm gonna show y'all the Olmec with the snakes. Now you see this on the shield? You see that on the shield right there? Let's keep going. There you go right there. You see that? You see that? Now look at the shield with the X, with the cross. Now look at the shield right here. Now what kind of people are these? Look at the symbol on her neck. What kind of people are these? Goddamn India. India. Tattoos of India women. Where you think they got this shit from? Over here. In the ancient culture being there first. Then they come in. Right? The Indus Valley civilization. Tattoos, tribal tattoos in India. The Indus Valley civilization, tattoos in India. This is where the Naga come from, the Indus Valley, which the ancient Indus Valley were our people. They are still using the symbolism of our ancient culture right now, today. Motherfucker just be screaming, Naga, Naga, Jaguars, and Olmecs. Where did the Naga come from, nigga? Indus Valley. Where did the Indus Valley come from? You got to go all the way back. You just can't start right there. You got to keep going back and showing where these people came from, then people can understand it. Can't just pop up with the Naga in the middle of India and try to teach that shit. Roll the corn. Ancient Indus Valley became Indian teachings. Those people moved there a long time ago, built the temples, and these people come later on down the line using the symbols that's already there. Let's go back to the Aztec, same symbol, and she is the meaning of 7 snakes. It's the same teaching. Now what's there right there? What's there right there? Y'all missed that, didn't you? Did y'all, don't you ever miss the corn. Don't you miss the corn now. You see it? Don't you dare miss the corn with the silk coming off of it. Don't you dare. Because this is where the teachings come from. With this. From here. That's why I teach it the way I do. That's why I teach it the way I do. You can't debunk none of this. Because it's right there in your face on the artifacts. Can't debunk this shit. Roll the corn. Now they got that. Striking parallels between Chico Mikoto and Virgo constellation. Whoa. Chico Mikoto holds ears of corn in her hand and sits on the 7-headed serpent. Virgo has shafts of wheat and is located right near the Hydra star constellation. The sun shield represents the sun passing through those constellations. The summer solstice was in Cancer, with the head of the Hydra behind from roughly around 2500 to 500 BC. I told y'all Virgo, where is it, is the virgin. Virgo is the virgin? Okay. Who is the virgin? Who is the famous virgin? Mary. You starting to get it now? Who is the mother of Haru in the old books? Mary. Who is the mother of Jesus Christ? Mary. What is Mary? This land. They're telling you the mother of that knowledge came from this land. The mother goddess in that knowledge of Mary, the knowledge comes from Mary, bro. There are towns in Egypt called Tamari. There are towns in Samaria called Mary. Why? Because the people come from here to there and name their town Mary and name the spot on the Nile River Tamari. You get it now? That's where that shit come from. So if an Aztec mother goddess holds corn in her hand and sits among the seven-headed serpents, that is representation of the mother goddess, the creation story along the seven heads of the river, of the Mississippi River. Then it goes around to other cultures. You get it now? Let's keep going. Now you get Virgo with shafts of wheat in Europe, but really their teaching comes from corn. They're just using agriculture, right? And it's located right near the Hydra. Hydra is the star constellation connected around Virgo when the sun passes. So Cancer with the head of the Hydra. So Cancer, the big head of the snake is Cancer, right in the middle of the seven. This shit deep now. I'm gonna have to break this down another time. I gotta show all of what I'm talking about. But that Virgo mother goddess teaching come from America, bro. It come from America. That's a fact. Here we go. Corn in her hand, standing on seven snakes. Right there. Aztec. Now we get into the stars. What is down must be up. What is in the sky up, it must be below, people. So you put that together with the Mississippi River, Hydra. The shafts of wheat and Hydra, the seven-headed snake, Aztec goddess holding corn, and the sun shield of the seven-headed snake. But agriculture come from here. So these motherfuckers are after us. That is Greek mythology. This is Greek mythology. This is way older than Greek mythology. You get it now? Everything symbolizes something on the ground in the sky. Something of importance on the ground. What above is below, you symbolize with something. So the Mississippi River was associated with Hydra, star constellation. Let's keep going. And the cultures kept it going over here with the seven heads of the snake, which represents the seven rivers coming off the Mississippi, all of it together. Shit deep now. It's deep. Now, Axis Mundi and the Milky Way to create the nectar of immortality. Fire, Hindu mythology. Fire. Let's go here. Axis Mundi, seven heads of the snake. Stretching over 100 degrees and the most surprising precision. The 4 drops of nectar were spilled 4 different places, right? 4 cities became a pilgrimage sites for this religious festival. Pilgrimage sites. This is before Islam. This is before Muslims who were making pilgrimages to sacred cities where corn grew. That's where the shit really come from. Now, the dates are not fixed. They depend on the position of the sun, moon, and Jupiter. Right? And Jupiter. Let's go here. The four constellations depict celestial cross on the zodiac. Right? And they mark the four seasons. I believe that is the reason for our sun shield symbol has the cross and the four dots, four different seasons. The four different sides of the earth cross. Three zodiacs goes in every one of them. Three zodiacs go in every one of them. You say block who? Gotcha. They cut up again, I got them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But you get the cross, three zodiacs goes into four different quadrants, which make the zodiacs, right? So that's why India people are putting this shit on the tattoos on their face on their neck like that, because it stands for the four dots, different seasons, right? Roll the corn. Let's go back. Now, where I was at? Right here. Now, let's go here. Kemet got the 7 snakes. Mexico, Naga, India, ancient Siberia. Right? Now, they go to ancient Olmec. That's the ancient Olmec with the snakes on his head. Same teaching. Same teaching of the rivers. Of creation. They go to Olmec right there. They go to Mexican one. That's the Olmec. This the one hard to find right here. This one is hard to find. This one is down there in Central America in one of the museums. It's hard to find. It's a small museum though. Hard to find. Let's keep going. Now, you get to the Etruscans who learned that shit from us long time ago. The African people who learned it from us and mixed in with us over there still know our ancient culture. Now they got the 7 snakes, fighting the 7 snakes. And this could be representation of them fighting our people. It could be that. It could be the representation of them fighting our people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I ain't like I say, it's a lot of research I ain't done yet, but you have to understand what they are saying. So if he's fighting the 7 serpents, he's fighting the people who teach that. Could be, but we're gonna keep looking into that. That's deep right there, right? Now, 6th century Naga. Still got the 7 serpents over the head. Then you go look at Hydra. Right? Go look at Hydra. Now, Casey Maker, you in the chat? Now, Casey, we always talked about that Phoenician ship head, which looked like the grand snake of the cancer of the Naga. The Phoenician had that same snake-like head on the front of the ship. And they said Cancer was the head of the 7-headed snake of the stars, right? Which goes with Hydra. So I'm gonna look into that. That shit is deep. It's deep. This stuff crazy, man. Now let's go to Babylonia, right? Now, the star catalog, later known as Hydra, right? Cancri, the bottom of the star constellation of Cancer, was listed as Mole, Dengar, Mus. So Hydra and Cancer go along with each other, right? And then you get the Greek serpents and all this stuff just coming down from the same teaching. 7-headed serpent, Sumerian mythology. You see it? 7-headed serpent in Sumerian mythology. I told y'all that teaching came from here. Babylonian snake turns into a 7-headed monster. Same shit. Let's keep going. Now, I look at this a little different. From the southwestern culture of America, the zigzag snake, I'm starting to look at this a little different. Right? Is a water guardian, just like the Naga, right? Or Wanyu. They're talking about this is a some type of newer tribe, but their teaching came from ancient tribes. Mexico, Arizona. When you get a snake talking about the plume, horn, or serpent, the guardian of the water, it got something to do with the same teaching. Now, I'm starting to look at this as if it's the Mississippi River. These water guardians that I see on a lot of ancient artifacts in America, this might be a representation of the Mississippi River, but I'm getting there. I ain't through with that. Because it's talking about a water guardian of the river. That's fire. Where I'm at? Right here. Okay. Now, these motifs are the cross, the sun circle, the bi-lobed arrow, the forked eye, open eye, barred oval, the hand and eye, and the death motifs. But this is what I want y'all to look at about this right here. Right? These markers intrude the bi-lobed arrow, the striped pole, the baton mace. Let's stop right there. Baton rouge, baton mace. They named Baton Rouge after a red. When the colonizers came, it was red sticks in the ground. This is where they get that Red Stick Creek shit from. Red sticks in the ground separating the land of the tribes, right? The tribes put red sticks in the ground to separate the land of different families, tribes. So the baton or the stick, Baton Rouge. Rouge is red in these other cultures. So they called it Baton Rouge. The red stick that separated the land of the tribes culture. So they called it Baton Rouge. The red stick that separated the land of the tribes. Red stick. So y'all remember that. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. My phone ring. Give me a 2. Okay. Now the Southern Coats, the Ogie, all of these symbols are our ancient symbols, right? But I want to show y'all one more thing that's very, very deep. And I'm going to do the rest of this tomorrow. Let me show you. Let me see. Now the Ogie. Offered the Air Mason. Oh, okay. I know that was what I was going to show y'all. Okay. The apron, y'all. The apron. The bellows-shaped apron. Our ancient culture wore that, right? Bellows-shaped apron. Then the Masons started wearing it, right? Roll the coin. Masons. Bellows-shaped apron. Now you get the Freemasons wearing it. Because they are hiding the ancient knowledge of our ancient culture with their knowledge. They are wearing the same bellows-shaped apron the ancient melanated Indian wore in the Southeast. That's crazy. Then you see it again all the way back over there in Scotland. Because we had animal-shaped designs just like the ones they're wearing, right? There we go. Bellows-shaped apron. Chunky player, raccoon headquarters, all that stuff came from the Southeast. Now the Masons are doing it because they have found the ancient knowledge out of mounds and they reuse it. I just wanted to show y'all that because now they call this the Greek cross. Y'all know this is not no Greek cross. Y'all know this is not no Greek cross. And I showed y'all this with the North American mound builder 1,000 times. This is the cross the Cretans had in Greece. I told y'all the Cretans come from the Mississippi River culture. That's why they got that same cross that's on the Mississippi River in the mounds over there in Greece. Let's keep going. I'm going to go through the rest of this book tomorrow, but it's something I want to show y'all. This book here is fire. But this is the part I want to show y'all. Now look at the name of this, y'all. Watch this. The motif, right? A terrorist figure, right? Now what's the name of it? Where's the name of it? Let me see. It's called, includes the terrorist figure. The step frit. Step frit, right? Let me get you out of here. Let me block these folks, my bad. I ain't got a moderator to the first. Damn, Casey Macon. All right. The step frit. Now this goes into masonry. This goes into masonry. The step frit. Y'all, Casey said my bad. The step frit right here. Now, this is very deep because this shows who built all of these ancient monuments and buildings. The step frit, right? The step frit. Ancient Mississippian or mound builder artifacts had the step frit, right? Now let's go look into that. Remember that word, step frit, right? Don't forget that. Now let's go here. The step frit with the Mayans. You see it? You see that symbol? Casey Macon, what is that symbol? What is that symbol, Casey? Right there. You already know what it is. What is that symbol, y'all? That's Bet. It's Bet. That's Hebrew. Now, why? Now, why is that so important and deep like that? Because this symbol is on every beautiful building and monument around the world, bro. But when you go back to the Mississippian mound builder, the North American mound builder, they just called it the step frit symbol. Let's go back and show you one more time. Go here, it just called the step frit, right? This is evolving into the Hebrew symbol of Bet or house. Step frit, ancient step frit in the mounds. Now you got this. Step frit of the Mayans and the Aztecs. Now you got this. The step frit starting to go all over the world. Step frit here, different one here. Right here, they're two different looking ones, but they mean the same thing with the same symbols. Let's keep going. Now, look what it evolves to. It was in Mesoamerican art. Now it's all the way in Greece. Hold on. They called it the Greek key. The Greek key. Now, why is it in America with the Mississippian? Then it's with the Mayan and the Olmec. Then it pops up in Greece. And they call it the Greek key. Right there. See it? You still see this symbol on buildings today, people, that are still in our downtown areas all over America. Right? I'm just kind of showing y'all some where this stuff kind of come from. Now, go to Greek. The Greek key, the Greek lines, look at them. That's Bet. You see how they just call this shit Greek? A Greek key design, Greek fret. You see what they do? We are the first builders. You can't debunk this shit because this shit on the artifacts, it's on the buildings, it's been there thousands of years. Ain't no damn Tartarians. It's just us, like I keep telling y'all. Our symbols are still on them goddamn buildings. From Mayans to Olmecs to Mississippians, all the way to Greek, all the way to Egypt. This shit in the walls in Egypt, bro. Look up that pattern in Egypt. It's called some type of frick. The Egyptian frick. Frick, right? Roll the corn. Now I just ran across this just doing some research. They be hiding this one. This the one that's in Thomas Jefferson's house. Mississippian stone head. Just like the Olmec, but it's smaller, about this big. This was the first people to do these stone heads. This the bloodline that went into the Olmec. Let's keep going. Look at the face on the Mississippian. Them melanated people, bro. Stop it. Ain't no damn Native Americans. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I just had them in there. Now check this out. Now they are not prominent in the Mississippian art. We got a couple of the frets, the symbols with the Mississippian art. That's where it started. Then it goes to the Southwest. The step fret, Southwest, Anasazi, Pabloan Indians, right? The design is more closely associated with Mesoamerican culture. That's when it really popped out. That's when it really evolved. But the Mississippian got it. Then the Southwestern people get it. Then Mexico get it. You get it now? The step fret, specific geometric motif. The use on the Mississippian artifacts is often part of broader symbolic design that grows over time. This is what I seen in my study long time ago, before AI even got on the damn internet. But I just used this to kind of back up what I'm saying. That motif started small with the mound builders of North America. Then it pops out in the Southwest, in the Grand Canyon, in Nevada and Utah, Colorado. Then it pops out big as hell in Mexico. Then it pops out in Peru. Then it started popping out in Egypt and popping out with the damn the Greeks and the damn Phoenicians. See what I'm saying? They are putting our ancient symbols on the building. Let's keep going. Shell gargets, the Birdman. With geometric design of these artifacts may incorporate the remnant. Why is the Birdman got the step fret on the Mississippian artifacts? Sometimes as the background element. Because these are the first builders of the planet, bro. I'm a bad motherfucker. These the first builders of the planet. These the people built them damn Tartarian-style buildings thousands of years later. These the people built the pyramids. These the people built them temples down there with the Mayans and the Yucatan. It's the same bloodline. It's moving, but it started at an origin. Everything has an origin. Now, why is the Birdman got the step fret in the background of the shell ornaments of the Mississippian art? It shouldn't be there if they're not the builders. The step fret, it says not a signature motif of Mississippian ceramics, but it could have appeared in painted patterns on some vessels, especially those from the pronounced connection to cultures further south or west. They be trying to hide it, but you can't really hide it no more. Now, where do you find this at? Spiral mounds, Cahokia, right? Step fret, the first builders of mounds. Then it goes into stone and better buildings. Mississippian Trade Network, exotic goods. We took exotic North American goods over there after we kept going, right? Let's look at this. Now, this is the step fret thing, right? That shows how far back in Mesoamerica. So the Olmec was using the fret, right? Look at the bottom. Emerged with step fret pattern. You see it? Step fret pattern. See it? Right there. So the Olmecs were using it back in like 1500 BC. Right? Merging cultures. Then you go into the what? The Mayans and all of that up here. Right? Roll the corn. BC times down there in Mesoamerica. They were expert builders by then. They won't put nothing on North America because they don't want to teach you that. They want you to think everything started here, but it started in North America. This is the chart for the builders. Let's go look right here. Now look at this. In the Southwest, fret, builders in Mexico. Then you get to the Olmec with ancient builders. Then you go all over the coastline of South America. These symbols mean the same type of things. Builders. Step fret is stone masons. Evolving over time. Now you got pyramids all through here. Right? Pyramid started up here. Then it goes all through here first. Then other places get it. Roll the corn. See the step fret right there, which is the bet sign, which became Hebrew? So you got to understand where this stuff kind of come from, right? The step fret, most commonly referred to as a geometric motif found in ancient architecture and art throughout Mesoamerica, particularly in Mexico, right? It's a decorative design of connected steps and spirals, similar to the Greek key, right? Used in embellished buildings, especially at sites like Mitla and El Tajin. It come from here, then it goes over there. They up there don't want to tell me it's similar. No, it's the same. People moved around from this land and went over there and put it over there and built it over there. That's fire. The Greek step motif. You see it? Now let's see who got the Greek step motif. The designs are very similar to those used by the Romans, Greeks, Egyptians, Mesopotamians, which are known as step fret or step fret designs. I'm going to stop right there till tomorrow. Look at all these cultures that are using our building style that they don't want to teach you. So when I tell y'all we built that shit, people think I'm crazy. I just go deep into this shit because I really want to figure this shit out. Right? So we built this stuff all around the world and people learned our building style. When we get, either we built it right there when we got there or we mixed with them and built it with them. Either way it go, we taught them. It don't matter. Either way it go, we raised the civilization. We raised the town with the architecture and the agriculture and the spirituality and astrology of teaching. So why is a Mississippian step motif turned into a Southwestern Grand Canyon people step motif? I mean, not the Mississippi. I'm going to quit saying Mississippian. I'm going to say the North American mound builder because the North American mound builder go back so far. It's before the Mississippian, right? You're going to say the North American mound builder, which is still our ancestors. Still our ancestors, right? Became the people out there in the Southwest, the Anasazi, the Pabloan Indian. Then you go from there to Mexico and down, right? Then you go from there all the way around, start going around the world in. But by that time, you are already expert masons, agriculture people. You know all the stars, you know all the teachings, what all the minerals do, right? You got shamans and priests who know medicine with plants that can heal people, right? All that stuff come along with our teaching. A whole nother language that is not in the so-called old world. Whole nother language that ain't even over there. Then we put that language over there. Then that language became the language of religions, right? So why the hell is this started in North America, went to South America, now this shit all the way everywhere. Now it's with the Romans, the Greeks, the Egyptians, and the Mesopotamians. Why? It's a bloodline of builders with that symbol, and that symbol is Bet, which is Hebrew, so they can stop it, right? That symbol is still on ancient buildings in Chicago, Atlanta, Miami, Jackson, Mississippi, goddamn Alabama. That symbol still on them buildings downtown in these big cities. In America today, still there. Ancient Hebrew on the damn building. Ancient Bet, mound builder symbol still on the buildings. And you talking about these white folks built it. I'll show you a building in Chicago with that shit on there right now. Come on, man. So we must know that we starting to understand what went on through history. It's starting to make perfect sense. It's making perfect sense. When you put what I just told y'all with the other research that our people be doing, and you put it all together, you're gonna see it. You put the agriculture season change with the teaching. You put these ancient symbols on the buildings with the griffin and the swastika and the lotus flower on the building. All that shit come from us. Because the lotus flower comes from the creation. The flower that comes from the river of creation. Same thing as the 7 heads of the snake. So put all that together with the spring equinox and summer solstice. Then you put the plow, put the plow in there. Put the ox in there and the plow. With a lift and Bet, and now you start to understand what the Hebrew words is, because they come from agriculture. Right? You bring your hoe. I'm sorry. First you bring your plow and your ox. Then you build your house. Right? That's what they're telling you. You better plow the field, put the food in the field first. Then you build your house. Alphabet. So when you go to a new land, this is what you must do, or you will not survive there. Roll the crop first, then you build you a structure for living. This is the Bet symbol on the buildings, right? They are teaching you what to do on new land in new beginnings. Crazy, but it's true. And then I look at they're the Versace symbols now. That's the Versace symbol. Versace is selling Hebrew symbols on their damn clothes right now, and that's why we rocking the shit out of them. It still got something to do with your ancient culture, bro. We like that Versace shit because I like it. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. When I was buying that shit when I was younger, I loved Louis Vuitton and Versace because these are fucking symbols on there. It's still on there today. That's the side, them on the side of some Versace glasses right now. Them people know what y'all like, bro. They're not putting that shit on that high-end shit for no reason. They're like, them niggas created the Versace symbol. You know that, right? Put that goddamn Hebrew Versace symbol right on the side of them black and gold glasses, and they gonna buy them motherfuckers. Because they created the damn symbol, but they don't even know it. It's close to Fendi too, bro. You right. It's symbols. They play on us like that, bro. We are the consumer of this stuff. right? They know, and these people know what these people studied us, bro, for thousands of fucking years, bro. They studied us. They know what we like. They know exactly what our ass like, bro. Come on now. They know what our ass like. Everything is designed and sell it to us. I'm telling you now. She ain't designed for no white people, man. That shit designed for us. The white people just follow suit. Telling y'all what I know. They just follow suit. Look at them Versace's. Big ass bed right on the side of the Versace. Look at how much the Versace's cost. Damn, what the price is? Give me a price on the Versace's. Roll the coin. They ain't got no price on the Versace's. $375 for the Versace. With bed, with a Hebrew symbol right on the side for house. They know what you like. It's already in your DNA. They're like, okay, we broke them from it. But boy, we give it to them on something new. And they see it, they gonna love it. Versace. Y'all think this shit a joke. This shit is mental warfare, bro. From ancient culture up to us today. Cultural simulators. Roll the coin. That's what's going on right there. The bet became the bee. The bet became the bee. Come on, man. See, this shit keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper. All right, let me show y'all I ain't lying about this, then I'm gonna get out the way, man. Come on now. They might get the line on here. They told the truth. You know, sometimes AI be lying and shit. The letter B evolved from the Semitic letter bet, which means house, Phoenician character of Hebrew that was bought there. And you gonna sit there and try to tell me, and I got a hunter-gatherer teacher with a European mama talking about this language with the letter B in it older than my shit. No, big dog. Without my shit, wouldn't be no letters to write your shit, nigga. Without our shit, it wouldn't even be no letters to even make your Latin, your Greece, your Aramaic. It wouldn't even be no letters to make it. You can't even make no cereal without no cereal, nigga. You just got milk. Listen to me. Without our agriculture, Paleo-Hebrew, it wouldn't be no alphabet. That's a fact. Motherfucker be around here talking a whole nother dumbass language. Come on now. So don't let nobody teach you that, bro. Do not let nobody teach you that them languages that they claim and come over from over there are older than languages from here. This shit is a lie. Don't let nobody tell you no form of regular new model English is your first language. Because they are switching Hebrew words into English. They are switching Hebrew words to English. Or they changing the lettering or changing the sound. It'd be a simple switch and it'd be English. Cool in English, C-O-O-L, came from Hebrew, coal, K-U-L. See how close it sound? Cool, coal. One of them English, one of them Hebrew. See how they play with you? These people play on your top. They really not that smart, bro. Once you really get to learning what they be doing, they really some fucking dummies. They just change it a little bit and go on about their day, right? KUL is Hebrew, and it means to maintain, like to be cool, nigga. Come on now. Let me show you. Come on now. KUL, to measure, to sustain. Coal, meaning all, every, the whole. Coal is cool. To maintain, to contain, to sustain. Stay cool, stay cold under pressure. You think we ran here? Come on, man. It's so many of them, bro. I just be thinking of certain ones, right? It's so many of them like that we think are English, but really they are based in Hebrew. It's so many. I got some more words I've been doing, right? And then you go back to the ancient Choctaw language. They're putting 2 or 3 Hebrew words together. Hebrew. They putting 2 or 3 Hebrew words together, making words. That's the Choctaw language. That's the Choctaw language. Balbansha. All of them are Hebrew. You just put them together. That means New Orleans, right? So what you got to do is you find the old word. The mounds were called Ishki. I-S-H-K-I. That's Hebrew. Ish is Hebrew. Now you find the real word to these English words. Then you break it down. Tamarack is tree, palm tree. Then you have Tamar in Samaria, same meaning, right? Amaru, you just got to break the word down with the original, with the Hebrew spelling, and they're going to be syllables of Hebrew every time. Ishki, the great mother. The great mother mound. That figures. Because the great mother teaching came from here. So all you great mother teaching motherfuckers over there, you got it from here. We got the oldest great mother teaching. Our creation mound is named after the great mother. That should let you something, let you know something, that this is where it came from. Right? The creation mound of the Choctaw is Ishki, the great mother. The great mother of earth translates into the melanated woman. The melanated woman is a depiction of Mother Earth, the matriarch, the goddess. That's where they come from. Roll the corn. Now, when it goes to other places with different names, they start to take the mother goddess teaching out of the curriculum. They started to hate our people and our people's teachings. Then you start to understand why the man became dominant at a certain point in the spirituality. Because people switched it out. They didn't want the first creator, the first teaching of the mother goddess to lead people anymore. They wanted the man to lead people. So they switched it. You get it now? The Catholic Church. Muslims. Ain't no matriarch with no Muslims. I don't know why these women even deal with the Islamic niggas. I don't even know how y'all even, I don't know how your husband a Muslim. Because they want 4 or 5 of y'all wives. The woman is not in the front. Sit your ass down and wrap your head up and shut up. That's what they on. Where you think this shit come from? Put the woman to the back. Hide your body, hide your face. Don't say nothing. That's when they put the woman to the back burner in religion. I'm telling y'all some real shit. You ain't gotta listen to me. Like, you can go study this shit. They just let women start voting over here in the 50s, right? These motherfuckers do not want the woman to be ahead of, at the head of nothing. That's not our culture. Our culture went over there and they switched it, right? Now the man runs everything over there through the church. Why do you think Christianity teach that women can't be preachers or women can't be pastors or women can't be deacons? They teach that. When women used to run the whole village. Now they can't even be a preacher. Why do you think they teach that, bro? That is to put the woman behind the man. That is not natural order. In nature, the woman is always before the man, bro. No matter how mad niggas get, you can get mad as you want. Your wife ain't cook your ass nothing to eat. She still come before you in nature, so you have to honor that. Be like, look, I know you before me in nature now, but I need that goddamn plate. Shit, now. Now, I know you before me in nature, but look, I need that plate. But that's just real shit, right? You get mad as you want, you the head of the household, all that shit is cool. But in nature, is earth nature, is nature, everything in nature together, earth, stars, wind, water, then it's the melanated woman. Ain't no way around it. Then you come after that. So ain't no way around this shit, bro. Cause she was the representation of Mother Earth. She right behind the planet. So suck the shit up. Suck it up, my niggas. You gotta suck it up. It's just how it go. There's natural order. Now, when they put the man first, right, it started messing up natural order. Now shit starting to go wrong. You're not getting a good harvest no more. Because in the laws of Ma'at, that's the way it go. Nature, woman, man. If you keep that order and go by that, you will have a good harvest. And when I say good harvest, I'm talking about you would be plentiful in your lives, right? Because a woman, the right woman, is supposed to multiply from the earth unto you. And then you do the hard work and it all work out, right? That's how it really supposed to go, bro. That's how it really supposed to go. I'm just telling y'all, you might have to look at shit a little different in your household. But you gotta have the right you gotta have the right woman to make this multiply. Now, I ain't saying everybody can do this. It got to be the right one, right? Who really loves and wants to, she really care about her family and her people. She will multiply it. Now, somebody who don't care about like that, just in the house, in the marriage, don't even care, now she's not gonna multiply nothing. But I'm talking about somebody who really loves her husband and family, that she will multiply with what is given to her, right? And that's the way it really supposed to go. And you really can't lose. Because that's natural order. But everything is so out of natural order right now, nothing is working. He said, well, I'm a Muslim and we uplift our women. We just lead in the prayer. That's fine. But when major decisions come around, y'all women can't make no major decision, bro. You can get on here and lie in the chat all you want. Y'all are in control of the household. And the religious, and the mosque, and all, y'all in control of all of it, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You ain't got to allow we know the truth now. Because I know better. Right? Any religion that you can have multiple wives, ain't no woman in control, bro. So I'm going to have 5 wives in my house and all 5 of them in control. Nah, that ain't going to work. There's going to be a whole bunch of cat fighting up in there. It's made for one woman. It's not made for 5 and 6. Y'all keep acting like, bro, to be honest with you, bro, and I hate to say this, bro, to be honest with you, he said it's called pimping. Everybody know that ain't gonna work, bro. Everybody know you're not finna put no 5 women in the house, all of them in control, bro. Your ass finna pull your hair out your head. Now, it's not natural order. No matter how you look at it, that is not natural order. It ain't gonna work, bro. So, now I'm not saying y'all just drill the women all day. But when something major comes along, right, she ain't got no say-so in it, in no Islamic house. Ain't no way, not no real Islamic house. She better not even talk to a man, let alone try to run something. If she can't even talk to a man directly without you being there. Or that's the truth, bro. The real Islamic people burning the women up over there. Or you talk to a man about fixing the air conditioning, throwing acid in your face. Don't even uncover your face. You let somebody see your thigh, you want to. Your thigh pop out from under the dress, is over. They finna cut your whole leg. It's control, right? Christianity like that. Be quiet. Wear the dress down to the floor. Don't say nothing. Don't talk to no man in the church without me being there. It's the same thing. We not put her to control no woman, bro. This what people don't understand, bro. Now I got a bunch of women in the chat. Now y'all put y'all answer to this in the chat. Women. When somebody trying to control you, that's gonna go make you do something. Am I lying? If somebody try to control a woman, that's gonna make the woman go do something. What y'all think? It's not, or it is? If a man is controlling you in the household, you can't even go to the gas station. When you finally get out, you finna be looking for some action. I ain't saying you finna go do nothing, but I'm saying you gonna be open because you ain't under control for so long. That's just human nature, bro. If I get out of jail, I'm going straight to the hamburger. I need a hamburger, bro. I need some cookies, some ice cream. Give me a sneaker. When I get out of jail, I need some goodies, bro. I ain't had this shit in a long time. You let that woman out of jail, she looking for goodies. It's just common sense. Now, if you don't sweat her like that, you trust her. You trust her. You know she ain't out here doing all that old crazy shit. You trust her. She free to roam. That's the faithful one. Because you ain't on her back all day. You can't be riding these people like that every day, bro. Shit ain't gonna work. Let my people go. Shit. She gonna come home. Some people are so stuck on controlling people, they think these folks not even gonna come home if they don't control them. She might not come home. I've been keeping in the house for 10 years. She might not come home. No, bro. I want people to come and go where they want to be, bro. I don't want people I have to force to do nothing. I want people to come as they want to be, as they want to come, right? I have to force to do nothing. I want people to come as they want to be, as they want to come, right? Yeah, you're right. A lot of people are weak when it comes to women, but the truth is you cannot control nobody. You can't try to control. That's not love, bro. Love is not control. Love ain't control, bro. A lot of men think love is control. You can't control a human being. You can't control a being on this. You cannot. You cannot do it. It ain't love. That's control. Love is she go about her day and live her life. And she stops everything that comes her way that got something to do with her relationship. And she come home in love. That's love, bro. She shut the shit down with other people from the door. That's love. Then she come home. Because she want to come. Not because you paying the bills. Not because you going to hit her upside the head. Not none of this. She going to come home because she want to come. Not because you finna ram her car into the ditch, bro. That is control. That's foolishness. Not because she think you finna go try to unalive her and she gonna come home on time. That ain't love, bro. That is hunter-gatherer control. So the way I look at it is freedom. You want to go out, go out. You want to do this, do this, do this. It's freedom. This is not bondage. I trust you to be free. Some people can't do that. And that is weakness. That's weak, bro. It's just weak shit. I'm sorry, I gotta call it what it is. It's weak shit. So any religion that teaches this type of behavior is weak. I'm sorry. If anything too much is anything that is too much is just too much, bro. It's just as simple. It's too much. If I sit here and eat ice cream all goddamn day, 5 or 6 big ass buckets, that's just greed. It's too much. Right? It's too much. So if I got 8 women and I'm all they husband, it's too much, bro. Damn, how much do you want? You being greedy, man. It's gluttony, bro. You just gonna poke everything, huh? All 8 of them. No, you don't need all that, bro. They don't make no goddamn sense. Ain't that much in the world, bro. I don't care if you got $50 billion. You do not need all them wives, bro. They're still greed and gluttony, bro, and overdoing it. It's still not in tune with nature. Damn. Now, I see some of y'all Muslims got 2. Damn, it's cool. When y'all get to 4 and 5 and 6 and switching them every day, they just too much, man. Y'all doing too much. Y'all got these damn coat houses with 12 women in there. Like your boy. Your boy Grace. What's the nigga name? Grace? The gold dude, what's his name? Grace? What's his name? Grace, the Grace dude. I used to like dude, but dude, Derek Grace. I used to like dude. Dude do too much now, bro. Dude weird, bro. Dude kind of weird. Dude got all these damn girls in the house, and it's too much, Grace. Yeah, Neo, what you doing, Neo? Neo got 3 of them in the house. See, that's too much, Neo. Sit your big head ass down, Neo. Damn, Neo, you ain't never got none back in the day. Neo, sit your big head ass down. Now, Nick Cannon just got a lot of babies. Nick Cannon ain't got all of them in the house. I'm talking about niggas with them in the house. in the crib. All of them stay in the crib. Neo, Derek Grace, y'all niggas weird. It's weird, bro. What am I gonna do with 3 women in the house, bro? You barely can get one of them together. What you gonna do with 3 of them? You just being greedy, bro. That is not in tune with nature. Y'all just trying to act like animals at this point, bro. Catch every deer, the big deer catching all the rest of the deers he can in the yard. No, man. Have some type of morals about yourself, bro. Ain't no morals no more. It just please the body and that's it. What about pleasing the soul, doing the right thing? Come on, man. It's just too much. It's too much. It's ancient teachings about just doing too much with anything, bro. A wise man said, the things a man does shows his character. If you are in there trying to get you 8 women at one time, it show your character. It's too much. You always got an ego. It's in your character. It's too much. There is a thing called too much, bro. It's overdoing it. The type of love society has today is spooky. Yeah, it's different. It's monetary based, right? The love today is monetary based. What can I do for you monetarily shows the amount of love I have for you. That's what it's based on today. And that's not the right way to do it. Right? Because when let's say the money ran out and the man started trying to beat the mess out you. His money run out. Now he's talking about I spent all my money on you and he's trying to hurt you. See, that ain't love. You gotta look at the back end, the front end and the back end, right? Will he love you on the back end if we have nothing? That's how you gotta look at it. If you think they will do that, that's who you think, you stick with them people. But you can't buy love, you can't buy people, bro. You can't do it. And you can't control people. So if your money can't buy her to come home, it don't mean your money you gave to her make you think you can control her. It just don't work like that. It's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. Let me get out of here, though, man. I love y'all. I'm in love with you. I'm going to put this on YouTube. Good lecture today. I'm going to go through that same book tomorrow and finish it, right? That book got a lot of gems in it. The Southern Coat book, the Warring Papers. This is my cash out right there. Appreciate everybody that sent me a cash out. We know the truth now. Subscribe to my YouTube if you have not. My YouTube is in my bio. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I need everybody on my YouTube channel. So when I get these new series going, these animated series with the Indians and with the hood stories, and I'm gonna start doing some lectures with the animation. I want y'all to check that out, man. It's gonna be hard. But that's what it is, man. If you missed the first part of this live, go to my YouTube, subscribe so you won't miss. I put them all on YouTube every day. Because if you miss it early, I want you to catch it late in the evening for people who got different time schedules, man. Love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. Roll the coin. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Be safe out there, man. We know the truth now.